Ta-da! Hello everyone. Welcome back to Weekly Korean Live Class. My name is Keijun. 안녕하세요, 케이준입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침's friend. 침침이의 친구입니다. That means we are 침침's friends. Yes, I'm in my parents' house and I don't have 침침 here. Instead, I have 침침's friend who can speak. And by the way, this is an emergency situation, by the way. 긴급 상황이에요. 긴급 상황. Because there is a fly in my place now. So, you might see fly, I don't know, somewhere. I don't know if the fly is still in my place, but I saw it in the morning. And I was like, oh, it's big. So if you see any fly, please say hello to the fly. And do you know how to say fly in Korean, by the way? Fly. Oh no, it sounds like mosquito. Mosquito is 모기 in Korean. But fly. I guess like this. Fly in Korean is 파리. 파리. Yes, so if you see party, please let me know. And say hello to the party. And do you know how to say the name of the city, the capital city in France? The Paris? The name of the city, the capital city is Paris in English, right? But in Korean, that is also 파리, 파리. So the name of the city is Pari. The name of the fly is Pari too. So it's the same word in Korean. But in my experience, we were never confused by this word. Like, oh, I love Pari. Pari is very beautiful, and nobody think, oh, are you talking about the fly? Fly is so beautiful. Nobody say that. They see the context very naturally, and you and they can understand. If it means the city Paris or fly, you will be okay. So 안녕하세요, 프라티샤, 코아티, 키쇼얼, and 크리스, 케이디, 수미, 베로닉, and 에밀리, 티나, 마예라, SH and official Panjaj and Yasai. Josh, exactly, it's party. Yes, Yasai, it should be party, not party. Okay, so you learned two words already. Party, fly, party, the city. And I know Josh just said I don't like flies, and I understand. But I traveled over 20 countries, and I think I saw Patty the fly in all countries so far. So it should be the most known words. Okay. 안녕하세요, 미라 and 트레이본. 안녕하세요, 니킬, 칼링가완 and Brian. Okay, so I keep reading your comments and 짠 in the meanwhile. This is today's topic. We are going to... Oh, there's a typo. Did you notice? It should be oh no. Right? Onomatopoeia. Okay, I fixed. So Korean onomatopoeia words for food. Korean people love using the onomatopoeia words because they give some life. That makes the sentences more lively. So we use it very often, and there are thousands of onomatopoeia words, but today I'm going to focus on the words related to food, the sounds that you make when you eat, or the drinking sound, etc. It will be very fun. So please keep watching the video until the end. Oh, you didn't see flies when you were in Korea, Josh? Maybe it's because you went there in 겨울? 겨울 means winter, right? Okay. Rahim from Bangladesh. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Katie, you are ready. Awesome. And before starting our lesson, I have an announcement. 짜자잔. So you can get 45% off on our subscription now. So if you click the link in the description, you will see a page like this. Yes. 45% is a good deal, I believe. Almost half price, isn't it? So the deal ends June 23rd. So check out the link in the description if you want to join our professional learning curriculum. So yeah, you can click any button if you want to join it. There are some reviews. Oh, okay. So it's only $5 per month. And for Premium Plus, by the way, do you know the difference between Premium and Premium Plus? Premium, with a Premium subscription, you can access the whole library of Korean Class 101. We have over 2,300, I guess, like almost like 2,500 Korean audio and video lessons. That's a lot. So you can choose whatever you want. If you are right before traveling to Korea, then you can choose the traveling pathway, or if you want to take the test, then choose some more academic ones, up to you. And with Premium Plus, you have access to a teacher. Yes, and you get a lot of quizzes and assessment hand graded by teachers, and also other special things. So check out the link in the description. It's 45% off. That's amazing. Okay, so let's start today's lesson. Congrats. Brian, 젤리가 달아요. Okay. Are you eating jelly now? Jelly? Perfect execution. Wow, you're going to Korea? Oh, good luck. Good luck. Oh, Josh, you went to Korea this month. That's weird. Okay. Oh, but yeah, you don't see flies like any random places, usually at home or if there are food. So yeah, in my parents' house, there's one. Maybe it's gone now. Okay, so let's start today's lesson. John, yes, this is today's topic. And yes, the deal is here. If you're interested, check it out. Okay, oops, I hit the mic. Are you okay? Are your ears okay? I hit the mic. Sorry. Let's talk about 먹는 소리. 먹는 소리 is eating sound. Eating sound. What sound do you make when you eat? 먹는 소리. 소리 means sound, by the way. 먹는 means eating. So eating sound is 먹는 소리. Okay, so first one is this. 냠, 냠, 냠. I know in English, you say yum yum, right? Y-U-M. But in Korean, you can actually say yam yam too, but the most common one is yam 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 yam. So when you make these sounds as onomatopoeia words, it sounds like you are eating something very deliciously. And we often use these kind of onomatopoeia words for cartoon, because cartoons don't have a sound. They're only text. So to deliver the nuance or the atmosphere in a more the lively atmosphere, we often use this kind of onomatopoeia words in cartoon. And also when we speak, some people use this a lot because again, this sounds like more like lively and fun. So for example, using this word, well, without this word, you can say this. John. 아이들이 과자를 먹어요. So, for example, this is a normal sentence. 아이 means child. 들 is a plural. So, in English, it's sex. So, 아이들 is children. Again, 아이. Well, 아이 is child. 아이들 means children. 이 particle, subject marking particle. 과자 means snack. 를 object marking particle. 먹어요 means eat. So it means the children eat snack. The children eat snack. That's it. But if you put the onomatopoeia words like this, 아이들이 과자를 냠냠 먹어요. It sounds like the children are eating deliciously. You deliver the nuance and the atmosphere in a lively way. It's very like live. You're delivering it directly. All good? I learned chop chop. I see. Yes, so nyam nyam. So without this, the meaning basically the same. But by putting nyam nyam, it sounds like more like lively, and it's more like the sentence sounds like more alive. Okay. And next we have this word. Chop chop chop. Chop 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 chop. So this is a noise that many people we make when we eat. So nyam nyam and chop chop are I would say in the meaning is very similar, but what's the difference? So nyam nyam is pretty positive, so it sounds like you're eating deliciously. But chop chop is quite negative. It sounds like you are eating with like this, just like this. It's like maybe it doesn't sound so clean. It's like nyam nyam nyam, chop chop chop. So some people don't like this sound, so they said 쩝쩝거리면서 먹지 마 is casual. 새요, a little bit polite, but this sentence itself is not so polite. So, but anyway, 쩝쩝 this sound. 거리다 means making the sound. So, 먹지 마 means don't eat making this 쩝쩝 noise. So because some people don't like it, so it's 쩝쩝. So 쩝쩝 and 냠냠, they are very similar. 냠냠 sounds like very delicious, and 쩝쩝 sounds like someone is eating in a sloppy way, not so clean. Chop like this, chop. Or we sometimes use this chop when we are not so happy about this. So it's a this sound. This is called also chop. So chop. Okay. So another sound is this 후루룩. So as you can see here, is the sound of eating noodles, usually noodles. So when you eat noodles, you eat like this. It's a loud sound. When you drink a small amount of liquid or noodle. So when you eat noodle, we say 후루룩. So when you hear this word, I have a few images. First is loud. You are eating noodles in a loud. You are eating noodles loudly. And also second, it's very fast. You are not eating noodle like this. It's not like this, but eating very fast. 후루룩. So for example, 냉면을 후루룩 먹었어요. Do you know 냉면? 짠, this is 냉면. This is cold noodle. 냉 means cold, 면 means noodle. So 냉면 means Korean cold noodle, and my mom made it last weekend. and I enjoy so much. But anyways, 냉면 is a Korean food. And 냉면을 먹었어요 means I ate 냉면, cold noodles, Korean cold noodles. But by putting 후루룩, it sounds like 냉면을 후루룩 먹었어요. It sounds very lively, isn't it? So it gives some liveliness, and also it gives you some like animated action. It by putting this word to the sentence, you can imagine the situation more lively way. That's why we use this in onomatopoeia words. That makes the scene more vivid. Okay, so 후루룩 is used for noodles or a small amount of liquid, not a lot. So it's like okay, 후루룩, 후루룩. By the way, Myra, very good. Don't forget 후루룩. It's like slurping, exactly. Perfect. Excuse. I really want to try jajangmyeon using 후루룩 sound. Yes, if you visit Korea, you can do that. But in my case, I cannot do that because it's too hot. And these days, more and more Korean people make this 후루룩 sound when we eat noodles because of 먹방. 안녕하세요, 스토아. And 마헤시, 안녕하세요. I remember like long time ago, like 15 years ago, like 20 years ago, less people make this sound, 후루룩. But in 먹방 is a broadcasting or like TV program or the YouTube channels or basically the videos of eating, someone eating something. And when you eat something, and if there is a sound that, and some people think, especially the video producer think, it sounds more lively and it sounds like they are eating more deliciously. That's why more and more people started making the sounds, and you will see many Korean people make noise when we eat. And I think it started quite recently. I remember when I was young, my parents said always don't make sounds, or like less people make this sound, but the culture changes. Okay, so these were sound of eating, and now let's talk about chewing sound. 씹는 소리. So when you chew some vegetables or snacks, there's a sound. And how do you describe in English or in your country? In Korean, we have these onomatopoeia words. For example, 바삭바삭. So this is a sound of biting hard and brittle object. Basically a hard object, but how hard? Hard like this. When you eat snacks, usually, like especially potato chips, it's 바삭바삭. Can you guess? Now you can kind of imagine the sound, right? 바삭바삭. And when you eat these potato chips, 바삭. What do you think? I think it's a well-made word in my opinion, because all the onomatopoeia words are not made from the like Latin words or Chinese words, but these onomatopoeia words are made from the sound of some things that people make. Like when you eat snacks, it sounds like 바삭바삭. So these onomatopoeia words imitate the sound. So it's very similar to the actual sound. So it's 바삭바삭, like this. 바삭바삭. So for example, potato chips in Korean is 감자칩. 감자 means potato. 감자칩이 바삭바삭하고 맛있어요. So without this, you can say this way too. 감자칩이 맛있어요. 감자칩 potato chips are delicious. That's it. But just by putting these onomatopoeia words, it sounds more vivid and lively. 감자칩이 바삭바삭하고 맛있어요. It sounds like, oh, it's very crispy, crunchy, 바삭바삭. It sounds more delicious. 안녕하세요. Mahesh, I thought I say hello to you. Okay, so next one. We have this 오도독, 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 오도독. So it's the sound of biting a small and hard object. So what's the difference? What's the difference between this 바삭바삭 and 오도독? Can you guess by hearing the sound? 바삭바삭 basically is used for the fries. When you have some fried vegetables, it sounds like 바삭바삭, 바삭바삭, 바삭바삭. But when you eat some kind of nuts, usually nuts are hard, right? So it's not like 바삭바삭. It's more like 오도독. 오도독. So 바삭바삭 is not so hard. So you can chew many times, like, and it always makes sound. 바삭, 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 바삭. But 오도독 is usually the first when you bite once. 오도독, 오도독. Do you agree? So 오도독. My example. 호두를 오도독 깨물었어요. 깨물었어요. So 호두. What is 호두? 호두. You are now seeing this. 호두. This is 호두. 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 Walnut. Walnut. And you can omit this if you want. And what is 깨물다? 깨물다. 깨물다 is basically you chew, you bite. So, 호두를 깨물었어요 means it has no nuance. It just says I bit walnut. That's it. But by putting this word 오도독, it gives a vivid atmosphere. So I bite it like this. 오도독, 오도독. Okay. Exactly, Mayra. That's a good example. Almond too. Almond. It's almond. Almond is also kind of nut and it's a bit hard. So when you eat 오도독, it sounds like 오도독. Store. This one sounds unusual. Is it? Maybe Korean people love this kind of texture. That's why we even have an expression or words for this. 오도독, the heart. 오도독. Okay. Practice are very good. And next we have this. 사각사각. 사각사각. So this is a sound you make when you eat apple or even cookie too. Cookie. But usually this is more for like apple. I would say cookie depends. Cookie. 사각. 사각. By the way, I wrote it twice. 사각, 사각. But you can also say once too. 사각 only. That's also fine. 사각. 사각. So when you eat an apple, it has some sound, right? 사각. 사각. Isn't it? It sounds like it has a lot of juice. So it's like 사각. It's usually apples or even 배 too. Do you know 배? 배 means pear or 배 or 사과. So when you eat this kind of fruits, you make this sound. 사각, 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 사각. And it sounds like these fruits are very fresh. 사각, 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 사각. So for example, I can say 배가 사각사각 씹혀요. Here's an example sentence. 배가 사각사각 씹혀요. So as I just mentioned, 배 means pairs and 가 is the subject marking particle. 사각사각 the sound and 씹혀요 means is beaten. So 배가 사각사각 씹혀요. 배가 사각사각 씹혀요. So you can say this without 사각사각. Then it doesn't have any nuance. So it's just like the pear is chewed. Pear is beaten. Pear is chewed. I think chew is more natural. The pear is chewed. That's it, chewed. But by putting 사각사각, it sounds like the pears are very fresh. So 사각사각. Korean people love onomatopoeia words. 배가 사각사각. Brian, yes, you can say that. 사과를 사각사각하고 먹고 싶어요. Is okay. 사과를 사각사각하고 먹고 싶어요. Again, you can say 사과를 먹고 싶어요. I want to eat apples. That's totally fine. But by putting 사각사각하고 means kind of like I want to eat an apple like 사각사각. It sounds very lively. And do Korean people use these onomatopoeia words a lot? It depends on the person. In my case, when I talk with my friends and I want to give the liveliness, then I use this word sometimes, but not all the time. But I know some people who are mostly introverted people. They don't use it so much. Of course, it depends on the person, but okay. How about this? 아삭. Oh, that's so interesting question. Brian, 케이지님, 복숭아. 복숭아? 복숭아 is hard. Maybe 물컹물컹? Because 물컹물컹, it sounds like it's very soft. It's very soft and like really soft like mango or 복숭아. By the way, do you know 복숭아? 복숭아 is one of my favorite fruits, and it's peach. And it's more like squashy in English, squashy. So yeah, 사각사각 복숭아 is usually like soft. So maybe not this one. Okay, 아삭아삭. This is a sound of biting light and fresh fruits or vegetable. 아삭아삭. So actually, 사각사각 and 아삭아삭 are very similar. So you can even use 아삭아삭 for apple or pears too. So 아삭아삭 is for vegetables or fruits with a lot of water. Like think about the cucumber. 오이 is full of water, right? It's very watery. So it sounds like 아삭. It sounds very fresh, watery. 아삭. Okay, then how about this? 마시는 소리. Drinking sound. You drink every day, right? Me too. So 마시는 소리. Drinking sound. First, 꿀꺽. So when you swallow the liquid or food that fall down into the throat, then it sounds like 꿀꺽. You can use once to 꿀꺽. But 꿀꺽 sounds like you are swallowing many times. 꿀꺽 꿀꺽. But if it's just once, then you use 꿀꺽 once. So it's 꿀꺽 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 꿀꺽. So it just sounds like you are swallowing, swallowing, swallowing. 꿀꺽 꿀꺽 꿀꺽. So 물을 꿀꺽 꿀꺽 마셔요. So 물 means water. 마셔요 means drink. So I drink water is 물을 마셔요. But with a little bit of lively this onomatopoeia words. 물을 꿀꺽 꿀꺽 마셔요. 꿀꺽 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 꿀꺽. And we have similar words like this. 벌컥 벌컥. So yes, 벌컥 벌컥 is also used for drinking. 벌컥 벌컥. What's the difference? 꿀꺽 꿀꺽. It just sounds like you are swallowing. That's it. But 벌컥 벌컥. It sounds like you are drinking in a hurry. Maybe you are very very thirsty, so you're drinking. Then it's 벌컥 벌컥. But you are just drinking water like my mom's cup. This is 꿀꺽 꿀꺽. But if I drink water like this, then it's 벌컥 벌컥. Do you see the difference? So 꿀꺽 꿀꺽, you're just drinking it. 벌컥 벌컥, you're drinking in a hurry. You're drinking in a hurry. Okay. 허깁 girl 감사합니다. Thank you. 고아티 선생님 물을 많이 마시세요. 감사합니다. 저는 평소에 물을 많이 마셔요. I drink water a lot usually. So it's the difference. Okay. Then now let's talk about cooking sound. Cooking sound. 요리하는 소리. 요리하는 소리. When you cook, you make some sound, right? For example, 짠, you are boiling liquid. This, like this, just like this. And you hear the sound, right? So to Korean people, it sounds like 보글보글, 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 보글보글. So 보글보글. For example, my mom made 김치찌개 this morning. 김치찌개. 김치찌개가 보글보글 끓어요. Do you know 김치찌개? 김치, well, I hope you know. 김치 is napa cabbage with spicy sauce. So this is napa cabbage pickle with spicy sauce. Well, we have tons of kinds of kimchi and some of them are not spicy. So let me rephrase it. Napa cabbage or some vegetables, marinated vegetables. So vegetable pickles with sauce. I would say some salty sauce. Okay. Kimchi and 찌개 means Korean stew. Korean stew. So my mom made Korean stew with kimchi this morning. 가 subject marking particle. So 김치찌개 is the subject of the sentence. 보글보글 끓어요. It means 김치찌개, kimchi stew boils. Kimchi stew is boiling. By putting this word, I can kind of imagine the food. Like 보글보글. It sounds like it's boiling like this. 보글보글 보글보글 보글 보글보글. So it just sounds like boiling liquid. Boiling liquid. And aha, Brian, thank you so much. So kimchi is fermented cabbage, mainly spicy. Thank you. That's a perfect example. Perfect execution. 감사합니다. And 싸다, exactly, water. GH, 고마워요. Thank you. Then how about this? What's the difference? 팔팔. Sounds of boiling heart. Sounds of boiling heart. So what's the difference between this and this? I think you can kind of guess by looking at the picture. 보글보글, it sounds like it's just boiling. That's it. It's just boiling. 보글보글 보글보글. But if you use 팔팔, it sounds like it's boiling so hard. Just like this. It's boiling so hard. Falling so hard. So you can use this. 김치찌개가 팔팔 끓어요. So 보글보글 sounds like, oh, it's boiling now. Maybe it's almost ready to eat. And 김치찌개가 팔팔 끓어요. It sounds like, oh, it's boiling so hard now. So maybe it's I can eat it very soon, or maybe I have to make the fire a little bit weak because it's boiling hard. Brian, one is boiling, the other one is boiling so hard and the steaming. Yes, so it's 팔팔, it's like 팔팔, it's boiling so hard. So 보글보글, 팔팔 sounds similar, but you see the differences, right? Okay, next we have this 지글지글 지글지글. It sounds of boiling liquid or oil. Then what's the difference? So 팔팔 and 보글보글, it sounds like it has a lot of water inside. It's like stew or soup. It has a lot of things. But 지글지글, it sounds like it has a little bit of water, or mostly it's for oil or grease. So boiling thickly and hardly. So it's 지글지글. Very often we use this word with barbecue or meat. 지글지글, 지글지글. So 고기가 고기를 지글지글 구워요. Oh, did you hear some sound? Oh, I don't know. I think there's a construction upstairs. Sorry if it's noise, but anyway. So, 짠, 고기를 지글지글 구워요. There are a lot of emergency situation today. So, 고기 means meat. 구워요 means roast. So, 고기를 구워 means I roast meat. But 고기를 지글지글 구워요. It sounds like I roast meat 지글지글. This sound 지글지글. Okay. Oh, it was the last one. I was so worried about this sound, and it's ended. So far, do you have any sound? Sumi, these days Jungkook shared his recipe and he explained the recipe using those words. Exactly. Exactly. It's because when you just use without this word, it sounds so dry. Like 고기를 구워요 sounds like I roast meat. 김치찌개가 끓어요. 김치찌개 is boiling. Or 물을 마셔요. I drink water. It doesn't sound so lively, but it's just talking about the fact. But by putting this sound, especially for food, cooking, then it sounds very delicious. Like 지글지글. Then you imagine the meat is like very well cooked. And if it's 보글보글, then it's like, it's almost ready to eat. So yeah, construction. Okay. Construction sound. Okay, so I tried to answer your question during the lesson, so hope it was okay. 그런데 윙윙 뭐야? 쿼티, that's a very good word. 윙윙. It's the sound of well, actually it can have many meanings, but one of the meaning is sound of insect fly. 윙. So 파리가 날아다녀요. 파리가 날아다녀 means 파리 flies around. 파리 fly, the fly is flying around. That's it. It doesn't sound so lively, but by putting this 윙윙 here, 파리가 윙윙 날아다녀요. I can feel the annoying feeling from the speaker. 파리가 윙윙 날아다녀요. So annoying. It sounds so It sounds so lively and vivid. Okay, so you can hear this construction sound, right? I'm sorry about that, but I think we are finishing at the perfect timing. So here's a homework for you. So choose your favorite words and make sentences. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay. So you can take a screenshot and choose your favorite word and make a sentence. So I taught you many words today. Why don't you choose just one word and make a sentence using the word? And if you are an absolute beginner, I understand that making a sentence won't be so hard. In that case, just choose one word and let me know. That's it. Leave a comment on our YouTube channel of Korean Class 101 or our Facebook account, Korean Class 101 Facebook account. Or if you personally want me to check your homework, here we go. This is my Instagram account. If you tag me, I'll give you feedback. So 좋아하는 단어를 골라 문장을 만들어 보세요. 감사합니다. I really love Teachers Home Live. Really the funny. Yeah, I think it's more like live because, well, there's a construction, there's a fly. I kicked out my family, but there are still a lot of unexpected events. But anyway, if you join the live, please don't forget to check out the link in the description because now we are giving away gem for, oh, hit this, 45% off deal, yes! So with this premium and premium plus account, then you can learn Korean without me. I mean, I will be there too. But you know, I only teach you Thursday, but you can find my videos on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So check out the link in the description. There will be over 2,500 lessons. You don't need to take all the lessons. We have a pathway they need to take, level 1 pathway, level 2 pathway. But if you want to learn Korean for specific purpose such as travel or like work, then you can choose specific pathway and learn Korean for your for your convenience. Okay, so I'm done. KD 감사합니다. And Maera Quatit Practice. Mira 트레이봉 감사합니다. 트레이봉 often submit the homework as a first student. And Sada 감사합니다. Brian, yeah, live classes encourage me to keep continuing on Korean study. I'm so happy to hear that. Emily, 감사합니다. So, next week, of course, I'll be back with Korean synonyms. There are some words that are very similar, and I'm going to introduce you to the words and teach you how to distinguish and what are the differences. So, I'll be back at 1 p.m. in Korean time next Thursday. So 감사합니다. 다음 주에 봐요. 안녕 안녕. 짠. Instead of 침침, they will say this.
잘 가요.
I recorded it last week and you still have it.
잘 가요.
잘 가요. So it speaks. So thank you very much and see you next week. Bye bye. 감사합니다. 안녕.